Hi, I'm Deanna Bledsoe, and I'm preparing 3 interview questions for an interview that I will be having with CACC Montessori School, which is a birth through kindergarten Montessori school, which is housed within the Chinese American Cultural Center. The role that I'm interviewing for is assistant teacher. So the first question is, why are you looking for a new job? And to that I'll say I'm looking for more than just a new job. I'm looking for a new career. I've been an applications developer for 25 years, and about 5 years ago, I thought, I would like to try to do something different. So I went back to school for elementary education. So I've been through that process. I'm also pursuing my certification in Montessori education. So I'm really just looking forward to having a different type of position. I know how rewarding and demanding this type of work is, but I found that it's very fulfilling, and I'm ready to start my new career. Question number 2 is, why are you interested in working for CACC Montessori School? I actually have some history here, some firsthand knowledge and history here with CACC. My daughter actually attended this school for about 4 years. She started, well, maybe actually it was 5 years. She started when she was 2, and she went through kindergarten. She actually had to do kindergarten twice here because of her birth date. But during that time, I saw a really shy child develop and blossom into a self-assured, inquisitive, confident 6-year-old when she finally left here. I know that the camaraderie here with the instructors is really terrific. The support from the leadership is excellent. And additionally, I like the fact that CACC Montessori utilizes the resources that they have readily available from the Chinese American Cultural Center, such as offering Chinese class and exploring the various Chinese customs. And one other thing that I really like about CACC Montessori is I know from my past experience that the parents are very involved in this school, and the overall feeling of this school is a family and community. And that's the type of environment that I would like to work in. The third question is, what can you offer us that someone else cannot? Like many of your teachers, I am trained, I am certified to teach. I'm also working towards, like I said earlier, towards my Montessori certification. I think where I start to diverge from your typical teacher is my background in software development. And in today's age, a lot of people say coding is the new literacy. And I've noticed that here at CACC, I've seen computers in the classroom, and that you also have an after-school technology club. So I think my part in that could be very helpful as far as bringing the school up into some different modern ways of teaching, in addition to incorporating, of course, the Montessori method. One thing that I've successfully done with kindergarten age kids is implement Hour of Code lesson plan. If you're not familiar with what that is, a few years ago, some of the technology world bigwigs, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, created this initiative called Hour of Code, which is to get coding into the hands of students. To have students become just more than users of technology, but to have them become creators and builders of technology. So usually it's, the first week in December is Technology Week, but it can be any time of the week. And you will teach kids how to code, and it doesn't have to be with a computer or a laptop or a tablet. It can be an unplugged experience, and really it's about getting their minds tuned in to thinking about problem solving and thinking in a critical manner, thinking maybe in a computational manner. And a lot of people think, oh, that's great for science and math, but it actually crosses over to all different areas of learning. The coding languages show a natural progression, so it will have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that translates directly into written and oral communication. Thinking back to Montessori, how this works, it's very hands-on, and this also is a very hands-on way to experience coding. So that's one thing I think that I can offer. And just from a slightly different standpoint of that, you know, there's a lot of stereotypes out there, and it's true, there are a lot of the developers are men. So in that small little aspect, I kind of feel like it would be good for the children to see that, you know, women can do it too. It's not just the men out there doing that type of work, just how women can be doctors and men can be doctors, men can be nurses and women can be nurses. So I think just from that social aspect, that's also appreciated by the children and the teachers. So these were the 3 interview questions that I had for my interview with CACC Montessori. I hope you liked watching them and it was informative, and if this, I would get the job. Thank you.